Hey guys, welcome to today's section on how to get a job. Yeah, positioning yourself for the next job. So this is the second quarter of the year, right? And I know a lot of layoffs recently happened in even global companies like Netflix, Coinbase, and the likes, right? So everybody is on the hunt for a new job. You've all optimized your LinkedIn and you have put up your portfolios, your previous place of work and stuff, right? But there's a lot more to be done other than that, right? And I know there's this popular saying of establishing yourself as an authority, blah blah blah, as that. Yes, but that is very important. But today we'll be touching it from another point of view. So get a job, right? So position yourself for your next job. So here the summary of today's this thing is just simple. So strategically positioning yourself for recruitment is a joy to recruiters as it makes their job easier for them. So now we teach you how to pass this joy to your next recruiter. Now recruiters are happy when they don't have to be struggling to get the necessary details they need about you. So let's say I'm recruiting for a marketer, right? When I see a CV or when I see someone I like, and probably so I see a CV and I go to the LinkedIn profile of the person, I don't want to struggle to also get how good this person is marketing wise, because I really just want to at a glance understand that this person is a pro, or at least is an intermediate or whatever level I'm picking you for, right? So that's what makes it very important. So that is why it gives the recruiter joy, because you shorten their struggle circle for them. So that's why we said we are going to teach you that process, right? So first, how would you love to be haunted by calls and messages from recruiters, right? Yeah, that's a joy of being a spec. Now you be spec. So in case you're not in Nigeria, you don't understand what being a spec means. It's not the spectacle that the girl is actually wearing on her face. Actually, the spec we meant is just that you are a different species of your own, a special species. Yeah, that's what spec is, right? So that's basically how it is. So instead of just applying and getting mails of rejection, right? When you start getting DMs from recruiters themselves telling you that they're recruiting for social position, would you like to be open for it, or are you open for this position? It gives you joy that, oh, without even applying, I'm getting offers, right? And even if you applied, wow, I applied and I was expecting a mail, they also checked me out on LinkedIn and my LinkedIn contributed, right? So that's one of the joy of being a spec, have a spec too. So moving on, what do you do? First, you have to become a trending authority in your niche. Note, I didn't say established authority. I said a trending authority. Now, many people will tell you have to establish yourself as an authority. To establish yourself as an authority, alaye, you will need to spend at least 5 to 10 years establishing yourself as an authority in a niche. You can't establish yourself as an authority in 6 months, in 5 months. You can, depending on how your previous portfolios and every other thing, right? I don't know if you get me, but if you don't have those things in place, you can't establish yourself as an authority in a couple of months or weeks that you are broke and looking for a job, or you are not broke, you have enough savings, but you are looking for a job sharp. So what I advise people to do, or what I did when I was searching for a job, was that I established myself as a trending authority. What I mean by trending authority is that as at now, you are one of those people that when people want to talk about marketing, when they want to talk about software design, when they want to talk about project design, product design, when they want to talk about project management, data analysis, you are one of those few persons that can be pointed out in a community on LinkedIn, a community in any social platform that you use, but I'm specifically using LinkedIn as a case study right here because LinkedIn is where I used, right? So at that moment in time, be a go-to solution at that moment in time. You don't need to have been a go-to solution for the past 5 years, just be a go-to solution for that period, right? So because now, why did I say this? Because it is the one that is currently trending, that people are following, and the respect for that time that matters. So what I meant here is that you might not be an established authority. What I mean by established authority is that, like the likes of how will I put their name now? Who are the established authority on LinkedIn? Russell Brunson, what's his name? Yeah, he's an established authority on his niche. He has spent years there, right? Good. Now, Morgan, Scott Galloway, those are established authority in their various niche. But you are a job seeker, you are not a established authority. What you have to do is you become a trending authority. because at that time you become relevant. You are the subject matter of every discussion for a solution. So, and you're the one that matters at that time, not those ones that are relevant for the past years. Yeah, they are very important for experience purpose and stuff, but at that time you are the hot cake who knows everything, right? Or who is perceived to know things. So that's why it matters. Now, not the one who has been long here but has lost relevance. I just explained that. So how do you do this? By using LinkedIn. Sign up for LinkedIn, create your account, optimize it, create value, do the following. Those are just the 3 simple strategies. So now, but here is the catch. Not just those things. You have to collaborate. Reach out to influencers in your niche. Now, don't go for big influencers. Another key point, reach out for macro or micro influencers. The one with 1,500 followers, 2,500 followers, 5k followers, who are willing to collaborate. You are the one that will create the content yourself. In that content, you will be painting yourself out as an authority, and you also be pointing out a niche that is complementary to your niche, right? A car needs a foil. So if you are positioning yourself as a car specialist, you will now need to tag that influencer, that micro influencer who owns a filling station, that this person is also a good dealer in foil, right? So you are also recognizing that person as an authority in this or a niche, giving him irrelevant, right? In response, the person will actually respond to your content by either liking, commenting, and also sharing, right? So you get to build up micro following communities like that. So when you do that, that's one. Then 2, you have to create joy. Remember, you want to give recruiters joy, so now you have to first create the joy for people, in the sense that you have a skill, you have a knowledge, you have something that you can teach people. Why not teach a community of 10 every week or 2 weeks or every month for free, or for $5, for $10, for $20? Use them to gather loyalists and make them your tribe, and create yourself as a religion to them, right? So while doing that, the joy comes. How? Because whether you like it or not, people will start talking about you, liking your post, commenting, or even sharing, or even silently watching you, right? I remember when I was doing mine last year, somebody from India who is an MBA holder in marketing reached out to me and said she wanted to learn marketing, and I was like, wow, but you are not following me, you are not my connection list, and you have never liked my post. And she said she has been following me from the very first day she came across my content. And I was like, okay, the joy was here. And when I started chasing offers, it wasn't hard, right? So the joy comes now, but the major joy comes when people start sending you DM for job offers and stuff, right? Consulting and stuff. That's when the joy comes. So that's it basically. So meeting time, yeah, you've done all of those stuff. It's time to go for interviews. You have to nail the interview and prove yourself. You have done that on LinkedIn. LinkedIn is different from your interview. You have to now show your confidence, your intelligence, your smartness, and your out of the box principles. So that's just it. So share the big news in grand style. Now, I'm happy to share with you my LinkedIn family, blah blah blah. Those stories that you always ring and you write congratulations. Yeah, share it in grand style. Don't forget to follow us at www.jobshop.careers. You can reach out to us on WhatsApp if you need more info. You can send us a mail at jobshopcareers@gmail.com, or you can follow us on LinkedIn too at Jobshop Careers. Follow us on YouTube too, Jobshop Careers. Now, you can see what I'm talking about. After you've established and customized your profile and it's top notch and it's everything, right? You now need to start posting relevantly in your niche. So now let's go to my activities. Now, posts. Now you see that these are my recent posts. And there's no filter to go to last year. That's just the problem. If there were to be filters, but even right now, you can see that I post both on my wall and in different groups, right? This is what I'm talking about. Share content, build community, let people know the importance of things, teach, just basically do what you need to do to just get that attention and become a micro influencer or macro influencer, however you are going to put it, right? Just make sure you do things that are very, 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 very cool, and that's it. So yeah, this is one of my posts there, right? You can see hello world, blah 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 blah. I wrote you can see the impressions rate and stuff. But that yeah, I've already gotten a job. I'm just sharing with you so that you know it works. I'm trying to take you back to last year, but yeah, so this was when I was still teaching. You can see using customer avatar to search for ARs, blah blah. I was teaching all of here and I was gathering community. Then I rolled out a master class for free, which people came in and they joined and I taught them and a lot of stuff, right? So that was just it. So that's what I'm trying to explain in a nutshell, right? So go and position yourself, apply for the job, kill the offer. When you get the job, please don't forget to come back and share with us here of all the stories, right? I'm actually still trying to bring out something from my post here. I'm looking for the one where I actually wrote out my free master class. Well, all I just want you to know that you need to actually run a master class. You need to teach people for free. You need to build communities. You need to actually do a lot of things, right? And that is where you begin to get the audience. You can see I grew to 1,000 followers and I was teaching and stuff. Yeah, so you can see it. I taught people for free, data marketing for free, and I was sharing the experiences on my timeline as I was teaching. Different days, what people learned, different days I shared. So this established me as an authority here, or as a trending authority per se. So that is what I was basically talking about when I meant trending authority here, right? When I meant trending authority in this place. So that's what you need to do. So I hope you maximize this tutorial and use it to your best need. If you need me to walk you through the process step by step and in details, you can reach out, because I'm using a free recording software and I only have a limited minutes, so that's why I have to rush all these things. If you know you like what we do here, you can support us so you can buy standard software. Thank you. See you later. Please subscribe to the channel. Subscribe. You have been watching and learning. Subscribe. Subscribe.